shine your eye.
Yeah.
Right? Open your eye. Call it out for what it is.
Exactly.
Call out that flag for what it is. All right? So that leads me perfectly, right, into the next blunder. Okay, so ladies, listen to me very carefully. Okay, don't put your life on hold because you're single. You're single, you're not stupid. Do you understand? A lot of single ladies are pausing their lives because they are single.
Yeah.
It's almost like nothing good can happen for me until I am married.
Yeah.
Right? So you put your life on pause. Which means you have this high expectation of marriage. You believe marriage is going to make you happy.
Yeah.
You believe marriage is going to turn your situation.
Yeah.
You believe it is after you get married that you would find purpose.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to find purpose before you get married.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So a lot of single ladies are just there and not living their best lives.
Yeah.
Because they think that their best life is attached to a man. Do you understand? But what I'm telling you is that you can enjoy your best life now.
And I think what people don't realize, and I'm saying it even from experience, like marriage is great and everything, but you have that extra consideration when you are married. So all the things that you want to do when you are single, that you don't need to ask get anyone's input, you don't need to check diary, you don't need to make sure there's babysitter, you don't need to make sure there's food at home. When you're single, if you want to up and go, you can up and go. But when you're married, you have to put certain things in place, and sometimes by the time you put those things in place, you're like, is it even worth it?
Is it even worth it?
Let me just stay home. Let me just do whatever I need to do. You've got these extra considerations. Another example could be, maybe you want to do your masters now, and the masters cost 30k now. Then when you get married, you want to do your masters and it costs the same 30k. Before you think of that 30k, you'll think, but I want to put a deposit on my house. Or if you have children, but I can go towards my children's school fees though.
So
you start putting everything on the back burner.
Because at that point, it is no longer about
just you.
It is now about 2 people or 3 people or more people, right? So what we're saying is that keep on working, right, in your purpose. Keep grinding, keep doing you. And a lot of the time, it is in the process, all right, of doing you and walking in your purpose that you actually meet this guy.
Yeah.
It is in the process of actually doing something. So don't just put your life on pause and not do anything or feel like you don't have life. And in fact, when a man comes across a woman who is not life-giving, right, your energy is giving negative energy. Right? So he wants to feel your positivity. So look at life from a positive lens. Don't say that because you're single, nothing positive is happening for me.
But why do people associate singleness with a state of sadness?
So it's 2 things. It's not like singleness is associated with a state of sadness. What I believe it happens is you want something and you're not getting what you want. So you're allowing that now to dictate your life.
Yes, exactly.
Do you understand? So it's almost like you want a job but you're not getting a job. So
until then you're sad about every job that you have.
And then you're sad about every job and you're depressed about any job. But you actually forget that that is an avenue for you to create employment. Do you understand? That you now become an employer, which means you start your own business.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So a lot of people started, a lot of millionaires now, right? They started at a time where they were at the lowest point in their lives.
Very true.
All right, but imagine if they had given up on themselves because they didn't get the job that they want. So
don't give up on God, cause he won't give up on you. He's able.
And that's it. I feel like that's the song there for you, right? Go and listen to that song. Is it Darwin Hobbs? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's able, because you have given up on yourself, right? And you're living in a perpetual state of sadness and depression because of this status thing. But what we're telling you is it is a major blunder, because it is actually preventing you from even now meeting that guy. It's almost like self-sabotage. It's almost like a cycle, because still no guy, 2023, hey, end of 2024, still no guy, and then you're going in that cycle, but you're in a bad state, and because you're in a bad state, you can't even attract the man that you want, and that's the reason why you're attracting very wrong guys. So it is very important that you dictate your state. Wake up in the morning and decide that, listen, I'm going to do me. I'm going to walk in my purpose. I'm going to serve. I'm going to be happy today.
100.
All right, and that is the confidence, all right, and the energy that you actually take everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so trust me, your best life now.
Live your best life.
Live your best life now.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And when we say live your best life, let me just put that caveat there. It's not now to now. It's not
living your reckless life.
It's not that you should now live your life and be doing
loose
YOLO.
life,
and now live YOLO and just be doing like somebody that doesn't have home training. So live your best life.
Yes.
Give yourself. You understand what we're talking about? I just don't want anybody to take it out of context.
If they take it out of context, it's between you and God. It's not through Ayope that you say that Ayope said go and live your best life. Anyways, right, ladies. Another blunder that I would say you guys are making is not being ready for the fact that it can happen anytime. Now, I'm gonna have to take, because we're ladies now, I'm gonna have to take it to the physical, because I think we can be honest with each other. Like, everyone is beautiful in their own way, but there's certain things that we can do to enhance our beauty. And I feel like sometimes, it can happen to anyone. We just let ourselves go because we feel like no one is looking. But on the contrary, someone might be looking. And if they see you looking toe up or looking unkept, and I'm not even talking about putting on makeup here, I'm talking about basics like cream in your face. I'm talking about basics like not wearing a bonnet everywhere. So the bonnet, don't get me wrong, I wear my bonnet in my house to my bed when I want to pack my braids or pack my hair to keep my hair neat. But there's no reason for me to wear bonnet to the shop. There's absolutely no reason. It's
even to the store, even to shopping. Even to go out, even to buy petrol. Because
it's like
you have no business wearing a bonnet outside of your house.
There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it, guys.
Anyways,
it's actually, and even take away from the bonnet. Like sometimes I see people with like ripped clothes. Like, don't you have any other clothes? Why should your t-shirt be ripped? Why? Or you have a hole in your tights, or you have a hole in your leggings. Why? Because you could really just wear a t-shirt and some trousers and you still look good, like some joggers, and you still look clean. Cream your face.
That means you should not.
No, because it doesn't make sense. Put some Vaseline on your lips. Guys, I'm not talking about makeup. Makeup just enhances the beauty that you already have. But if the beauty that you already had, you're working against it, then nobody can help you. Like, it will take serious spiritual eyes. Like Hosea, like, that's my wife. Even though people say otherwise, that's my wife. God has told me that's my wife. And it's not everybody that is God has told me that's my wife.
Preach.
Do you get what I mean, guys?
I feel like, very important.
We need to, because sometimes I know people can be like, and even, I've said it to you sometimes, baby, this is my natural state. This is my natural state. Your natural state doesn't have to be it's the word degenerative state. Or this, like, your natural state doesn't have to be your worst state. You can be natural and beautiful.
Absolutely.
You can be natural and cream your lips for God.
I feel like you've just nailed it. So what we're just saying here is that do the basics.
Basics.
Me, I'll add that wear the makeup.
But not everybody's on makeup, baby.
Wear small makeup.
Not everybody's
especially when you're going out.
True.
Put powder. So makeup is levels.
Wait. You have to be clear. Talcum powder, white powder, or foundation. You can't just say put powder.
I'm not talking about dusting powder. I'm not talking about calamine lotion. When you say rub lotion, no, we're not talking about Vaseline calamine lotion.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But I think you guys get the gist, right?
100%.
What we're saying is, look good. When you're taking yourself out, you're going to church. And I kid you not. So you see some single ladies in church and you're wondering, are you actually single?
Are you single and searching?
Or are you?
No, yeah.
Or are you maybe abandoned? Do you understand? Because the way you've come,
You're looking dejected.
you're looking dejected. Do you understand?
Sad.
And that's why it's actually linked to what we are saying.
Morose.
So a lot of the time, because you're sad about your state, you're not looking after yourself. So look good. Look after yourself. So single ladies, I hope you have heard. All right. So look good. Okay. Single ladies, my people, I love you. All right. Another blunder that you keep making that you need to stop in this year 2024 is this: jumping from one relationship to another because of the fear of being alone. So single ladies are not single. Do you understand? Have you seen that there's some single ladies that are never single?
Yeah, they're always in one relationship. There's never a break.
There's no break. You always believe that you must be in a relationship. So in 1 year you can date 15 guys. You can date 24 guys. That means 1, 2 every month.
Wow, that's how I was all about the numbers.
You're setting record for yourself, right? Because you are afraid of being alone, right?
Yeah.
You fear that
you won't be able to cope.
You won't be able to cope. You fear, and this is why a lot of you don't even have a relationship with yourself. Because all your life, for the last 10 years, you have been in relationship. You have not spent any time by yourself.
And that's what they're scared of, being by themselves.
You're scared of being by yourself. And because you're scared of being by yourself, that is the reason why you are still ending up by yourself.
Yeah. That's so
Do you
true.
understand? So what we're saying is that this is why, and it goes back to the point about those red flags, right? This is why a lot of single ladies are in toxic relationships. So you leave one toxic relationship
to go to another.
You go into another toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'd rather be in a relationship than actually stay single
by myself.
Do you understand?
I feel like that is definitely something that's some kind of trauma.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely some kind of trauma to feel that you need to, because it's not, the funny thing is with these ladies, it's not like a majority of them, it's not like they need anything from the men. They might be independent in their own right. It's not like they need the money. It's not like they need the house or anything like that. But it's just that emotional dependency. So it's like codependency. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for, which makes them kind of stay. And though that's a dangerous place to be. One, because you never know about yourself. Two, when you don't know about yourself, it enables other people to tell you what you are not.
Thank you. And that's where you get manipulated. So a lot of single ladies like this actually end up with narcissists, right? With those men that would manipulate you, those men that would actually make you hate yourself. And the more you continue to go from one relationship to another without addressing the issue, right, you find out that you're going through the same patterns. You're dating the same men,
type of people.
You're attracting the same men because you have not spent time to actually fix yourself. And that's why there's a popular saying. It says, heal before you deal. A lot of single ladies are dealing before they are healing. Do you understand? So you are going to go and join yourself with somebody else, start a new relationship before healing from the trauma and the heartbreak from the previous relationship. So stop all of the jumping around. Stop accepting rubbish. There was a story of a lady. This woman, she went down and she was begging the guy, saying, I don't care, I just don't want to be alone. The guy cheated on her. Treated her like, right? Treated her anyhow. She was the one still begging that, don't leave me. I give you permission to cheat on me. I just don't want to be alone. I just want to make sure that I'm in a relationship. That's sad. And this is why there's some people that you know that you are a side chick, but you are still there as a side chick. You're happy to. You know that you are a side. You know that this guy has babes, his wife. You know he has his babe. You know he has, but you just want to be with someone. Do you understand?
Side chick number 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Even wife, there's side chick, there's Sunday stuffs, there's them.
Sunday stuffs. And the thing is that sometimes we need to do another video around these side chicks, because the industry is just becoming bigger and bigger. The side chick ministry. So the thing is that the side chicks, you know yourselves. Do you know that side chicks know themselves?
Of course.
Right?
They have a WhatsApp group.
They have a WhatsApp group. They discuss. Side chicks, they know that. So how can you get yourself to the point where you are comfortable being a side chick? Sorry, I think I'm digressing a little, but I don't know who this message is for. It is very important. It is okay to be alone. All right, and then fight away that fear, because that fear is the one that is actually keeping you in this perpetual state where you're not happy, where you constantly just want to be in. Do you understand? In a relationship that is not serving you. Do you understand? So it is okay.
Yeah, it's actually okay. It is okay. It's better to be alone than to be second.
And that's why we say it is actually better to be single than to be married and unhappy. So it is better to be single and be happy with yourself. And the truth is, if you cannot be happy by yourself, trust me, you cannot be happy in a marriage.
Yes.
Because marriage is not the cure for singleness.
It's not.
Marriage is not designed to make you happy.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You're going into marriage to work. You by yourself need to be happy. And I feel like maybe we already said this point before, but maybe we should actually focus on this. So you need to work on being happy by yourself, doing things for yourself. Don't depend on any man for your happiness.
Because they will flop.
And this is
absolutely flop.
Because the man is not Jesus, bro. Right? So we're talking about the Spirit. When you have the Holy Spirit, you have the joy of the Spirit. When you have Jesus, you have the joy of Jesus. Do you understand?
Joy.
These are the supernatural beings, right, that can make you happy. All right? So don't put your happiness on any man. All right? And the thing is that single ladies are the ones that suffer from this. Men don't put their happiness on women. No, it is a lot of women that put their happiness on men, and that's why, right, they are suffering in these relationships. It's a sad state of affairs, but unfortunately it's actually true. Those are actually facts. You can't rely on a man, because man in general will flop you. They will do wrong, even if it's unintentionally. They will do wrong. And that's why you end up being used and abused. So focus on your focus. All right? Day your lane. Day your lane. And we know that God will help you. Okay? Ladies, hope you have been blessed. Gentlemen that watch this and are sending to the ladies, hope you have been blessed too.
As well.
If you are yet to subscribe, I don't know why you haven't subscribed. Okay, make sure you click
for you.
Make sure you click that subscribe button, okay, and subscribe to our channel. Okay, if you need coaching, please reach out to us, coaching@ayopedavis.com. Okay, that's the email on the screen. Visit our website, ayopedavis.com. Okay, fill out our forms there. We've got forms for counseling, premarital counseling, marriage counseling, coaching, events, all of that. Events for bookings. Please fill it out on the website, okay, because again we can't keep up with the emails. So if you're sending emails, and there's this email that some people are still sending emails to, please, we're not using that email anymore, right? So don't send the email to oppyandayodavis@gmail.com.
Yes, actually.
So we saw some tons of emails there that we can't respond to. Please visit website and do the needful, okay? Help us. All right. The Love Lasting Pod, please make sure you follow on Instagram. Make sure you share, okay? The videos are dropping. The podcast episodes are dropping, this week, next week, okay? Depending on when you're watching this video. Any more?
No, as we've got to sing our welcome song now.
Okay, let us sing our welcome song to welcome our new subscribers.
We're glad glad you came. We welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through
You say, marriage, faith, and life. We are glad you
came. We welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through marriage, faith, and life.
Marriage, faith, and life. Say,
marriage, faith, and life.
Marriage, faith, and life. Say,
marriage, faith, and life.
Marriage, faith, and life. Say, marriage, faith, and life. God bless you guys. We love you, but God loves you more. We shall see you in the next video.
Bye.